When is this ever going to end? When are we going to wake up one day and say, yes, these are the names of the people who, along with Jeffrey Epstein, were raping these young girls? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DB Unlisted. So, but before I actually go on to the video that we are about to watch today, let's check out Russell
conviction of
Brand.
paedophiles from across the political spectrum.
And I was not the only girl on that island. There was a constant stream of girls being raped over and over and over again. And
she says there was a constant flow of girls being raped over and over again. And when the DOJ comes out and tell us that only Jeffrey Epstein was raping those girls, so are they trying to tell us that Jeffrey Epstein was the only one raping these girls over and over and over again? Is that what they're trying to tell us? But by the way, the video I want us to actually watch today is PBD platform. These guys will try by all possible means. But before we even watch the video of the PBD platform, because there's this lady who resigned from is it Golden Sachs, and instead of saying she resigned in her current job, they are now going back to Obama and saying that, well done, she was the lead counsel of Obama. So what they are trying to do is they are trying to push away the guy whose name appears in those files millions of times. They said it's over 1 million. They are trying to tell us that, don't worry, his name is in that file more than 900,000 times, but don't worry, it's okay. But before you also say that he is innocent, just how can you say he is innocent? Somebody's name alone, one person, appears in the file over 900,000 times. But you guys say he did not do anything? Yes. Let me assume, let me also work with you that he did not do anything. Was he watching while those girls were raped? Because if his name appears in that file over 900,000 times, that means he must have been in those places where those crimes were being committed. And if you are in an environment, if you are witnessing a crime being committed and you don't say anything, yes, we know he did call the police some time ago. That means you are an accomplice. You are aiding that crime because you were there in that environment. You are a witness and you have to testify. So Trump has to testify. Why is it that your name appears in those files over 1 million times, as they are saying? Why? Why are you the only one that has so many pictures? I think he has the amount of pictures Trump has with Jeffrey Epstein is more than the amount of pictures that Trump has with his children. I can say that because there are so many pictures of Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. And by the way, let us not forget the Hollywood, what's it called? Hollywood tape where he was saying that girls just allow him to grab them by the PUSSY. That, you know, they will let you do it because you're a celebrity, because you're a star. And who is Trump? A celebrity. So when you listen to that tape, if you haven't watched that tape, let's look for it.
On her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Huge news, Sarah.
No, Nancy. No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch, but I couldn't get there. And she was married. Then all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look. I better use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. I just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything.
Pull the hell.
Hello, how are you? Hi.
When you say you believe Trump didn't do anything to those girls. When you try to convince yourself that Trump is an angel, that he cannot do anything wrong, when people say this is the most transparent president of our lifetime, when people say the girls are saying that Trump did not do anything wrong, and then you happen to listen to him saying the things that he does to girls, you listen to him saying the things that he does to beautiful girls because he's a celebrity. And guess what? Those girls were young and beautiful. And Trump was a celebrity. And they saw Trump as the guy who is going to give them a beautiful, fantastic career. How can you, especially those people who are defending him, who have daughters, how can you listen to somebody say the things that he does and turn around and say, no, it was just banter, he was just joking? At that age, you don't joke. When we are young, when we are maybe 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, you say those things. But at that age, we say the things that we do. There's no need to do banter. There is no locker room talk. At that age, when somebody says that he does these things, that means he does them. He does them. So this, I think, to me, what I'm thinking is this Epstein file is going to be that very thing that finally brings Donald Trump down, because he has escaped so many crimes. But this one is never going anywhere. No matter how they try to cover it up, no matter how they try to brush it under the bed and expect people to just be like, nothing happened, let's just forget. It's never going anywhere. So all these people who are trying to whitewash, it's like they're telling us that what your eyes are seeing, what your ears are hearing, you have to convince yourself that it's a lie. No, it's not going anywhere. Anyway, people, I am on my way to hit that 100,000 subs so I can get that plaque behind me, and I'm counting on you guys. And please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my videos, comment, and tell me if anything I'm saying is wrong, because all what we are doing, we are listening, we are watching, and we are trying to put 1 and 2 together to draw our own conclusion. That's my personal point of view, and if it differs from yours, let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.